Corporate Business Network. Nigeria's dynamic economy, arguably the largest in Africa, is experiencing a mix of growth and challenges. Despite recent data indicating a GDP growth rate of 3.84% in Q4 2024, inflation, insecurity, foreign exchange scarcity, and multiple taxation, infrastructural development among others still affects the expected growth. In this intricate environment, however, innovative leaders are finding ways to thrive. Welcome to Corporate Business Network, a platform where Nigeria's top business minds unpack the true state of the economy, share strategies for success, and showcase the resilience and leadership that keep Nigerian businesses moving forward. Join us as we explore the issues that shape the nation's economic landscape and uncover the opportunities that drive collective growth. Corporate Business Network.
Cargo Solutions, as the name implies, is a logistics solution company. We render logistics end-to-end service to corporate bodies, individuals, and big businesses in different sectors of the economy. We were registered in 2018, and we've been very, very active in the logistics and supply chain landscape. So over time, we'll serve different sectors from FMCG, medical, government parastatals, and so on and so forth. We cover both air and sea freight services, worldwide, door-to-door service, just everything that has to do with logistics. Our vision is to be your one-stop solution logistics service provider for ease of movement of goods from one place or the other, and also to simplify logistics in different areas, in different sectors, both air and sea shipping. One is trust, getting customers' trust, and we are keeping to our words. When we say we'll deliver at set time, and also easing the stress of the customers, because of the bottlenecks surrounding logistics in Nigeria. But we are one of the best around, when it comes to giving excellent logistics service delivery to our customers. That's trust and then reliability. Those are the core values of Partner Cargo. Air and sea freight shipping. We also do aviation consultation service, supply chain management, procurement, and then we also provide logistics solutions to upcoming logistics service companies. Like we can help you create like a structure that will just onboard you into the logistic process, and also teach your staff how it works and all that. So consultation service, we offer that as well, apart from just import and export. Our uniqueness is in the fact that we are on time and we deliver when we say we will deliver. We also are very technologically inclined in terms of most of our, service. You can get it through on our website. and you can track your shipment in real time, both import and export. So we are very vast in the technological part of logistics. So we integrated that into our service, and our customers can attest to that. The job of being able to track your shipment, follow it every step of the way, you get real-time reports as to what is going on every point the shipment has gotten to. It stands us out amongst the rest. For now, we have Partnic logistics solutions, and then we also have Partnic integrated services. So the Partnic integrated services is just another arm of the Partnic logistics, but basically for consultation services, like what I've told you, like to help set businesses up that want to come into the logistic market. We can onboard you, give you all the templates to start with, give you the contacts, and then just give you the soft landing to start your business. So that's the other arm of the business.
You define logistics company when no they disappoint. Make I introduce you to S Generation Global. Them they move your goods go anywhere for Nigeria and even anywhere for this world. UK, US, China, Dubai, you name it.
Call us today. We'll take it from here.
S Generation Global has been in existence since 2016. That was when the mindset of what the business entails. That was when we set it up, and then it became operational 2 years ago, and that's where we moved from being an enterprise to a limited. So S Generation being kind of a company on its own 2 years ago, and as the introduction I've said it, what we do is supply chain and logistics generally. The vision of S Generation Global is to be, in the next 5 years, a major competitor to the likes of the DHL, because DHL, they are the top dog when it comes to logistics and supply chain. So to be a major competitor to them. And our mission on how to achieve that vision is by ensuring we meet up with all our day-to-day activities in terms of logistics. Ensure that every customer order is met with. Ensure that there is no issue. Even when we have issue of missing item, we are there to help them through the whole process of retrieval or claims. Our core value now is our experience. That's our core value. We have gathered this experience over a decade in this industry, over a decade. So our core value is the experience. And under the experience, we have our effectiveness to customer satisfaction, because we're in a customer-related business. And what our business entails is, once a customer comes, at the end of the day, customer should be happy. So that is what we look at for, and it's part of our core value. S Generation is not different from every other industry, and not even in this era that we are now, that many people are just jumping into logistics. People think there is money in it, but they don't know what lies behind. But in terms of S Generation, we have passion for it. We are not driven by the cash flow. So what stands us aside is the passion that we have for it, and that is what we bring into the business, and that is how we relate to our clients. Every order, we treat them as it's ours. So there is no way, even though at the beginning you have a bad service, but at the long run, at the end of the day, you will be happy. I will always welcome competition, because if you are in this world and you do not learn from your competitors, then you will just be there. You will not improve. So competition to us is another aspect of learning. Once I say that, okay, this person is doing fine. And that's why in logistics, I always advise people that they should collaborate more, go into more partnership, because you cannot have it all. So competition to us, we learn from competition. Competition is not an issue to us. Once we see someone is doing fine, we learn from them and we use that to improve in our own service. if you want to, stand tall in logistics now, you must be able to partner. Partnership is the soul now. Because presently I don't have a cargo aircraft of myself, so I need to partner with someone that has that capacity. And also when it comes to moving item, at times I might only have a fleet of probably 10-ton trucks. And what if I want to move an item that is over 40 tons trucks? So that's why we need to partner with all these third party and all that. So we have lots of partnership and subsidiaries. And one of them, I don't want to use this medium to one of them is DHL, and many of them.
Dolphus Global Nigeria Limited. In Dolphus Global Nigeria Limited, we specialize on cargo and freight logistics, ticket booking and purchase, airport protocol services and transportation. Contact us on these following numbers: 0706 649 7003, or you visit our website dolphusglobal.com. You can email us on info@dolphusglobal.com.
Dolphus Global is a project that was born out of demand from people both home and abroad. If I may start, I'll say I've been in the aviation industry for a couple of years now. Plus or minus, I'll be saying close to 20-25 years now. So in the process, I started as a cargo agent. When I finished my university education, I was learning one or two skills with that. So I have some bosses like that. So at a point in time, I deemed it fit to go into the corporate world, to understand one of the nitty-gritties about it, because, I'm this kind of person that is futuristic, so I want to learn things. I learn things easily. I adapt to things and, I apply them to my daily routine. I was a billing officer in SACO for many years, which brought me back to cargo. So I was a billing officer. From there, I was taken to international. That is the airport international wing. So which I served on several airlines like Southern China way back, Medview, Africa, United Airlines, South African Airways, Medview, and to just mention few. I'm this kind of person that is always kind of, rattling myself. I need to do more for myself. I don't really like sitting down, as in sit down like that and be lying fallow. I want to task myself. I want to do more. I want to push. I want to achieve results. So in the quest of this, I had to tender my resignation letter to Skyway Aviation and Link Company Limited. Now they are Skyway Aviation and Link PLC. They gave birth to Dolphus Global because I broke out of them and they still remain the mother company. So I had to tender my resignation letter and I started Dolphus, and from there we have been doing what we know how to do best. Our vision is to keep providing an on-time service delivery, like I've said, to all our customers, both home and abroad. This industry that we are is quite demanding, is logistically inclined. People will come to you, can you help us to do this? Can you help us to do that? We want to clear this, we want to export that, we need this, and you have to respond pronto to that. Our mission is to just keep providing services based on demands, and while our vision is to be ranked among the leading solutions providers in Nigeria, and probably in the world, so to say. Maybe I should kind of further introduce us. Okay, we are Dolphos Global Nigeria Limited. We do protocol services, and then we provide car services for our clients. You know, inbound clients. You know, they need luxury vehicles and everything. We do all of that. Then we rent out private jets for, you know, churches, celebrities, and every other person like that can afford it. We source for it for them, then we make it available to them. Then we do cargo and freight logistics too. So we import, we help you to pick your shipment anywhere in the world, be it China, be it US, be it UK. Then we clear it here, we deliver it to you seamlessly. You know, we are the middle person between the importer and the government, you know, so we help you to stress less. We also do flight tickets for people on demand. You know, we have some people that want to travel and they are not planned. So when they call us, we source it for them, we make it easier for them. Then we have affiliations with luxury hotels, you can name in Lagos. Just to mention a few, we are in partnership with Legend Hotel at the airport.
I love traveling. I've always traveled. I'm privileged to have traveled across well over 25 countries in West Africa, Central Africa, East Africa, South Africa, Europe, Asia, as it were. I started off traveling as a conference facilitator in most of those places, and along the line I discovered that a lot of people have been victims with travel companies, with travel agents. So I deemed it necessary for us to provide solutions that people other than us have not been able to do in many years. So I came up with the idea of a travel company, and a friend of mine said, you've been doing some of these things for us, providing ideas as it relates to global travels. Why don't you make it a thorough standard business? And then that was it. That's how Trotters Travels and Tours was started. We are basically known for international student placements and offers. In the past 3-4 years, we have been able to successfully process well over 150 visas for people, students specifically, to the UK, to the US, to Canada, in Europe. That's one of our major veins of business. We also offer cheap, reasonable tickets, local, international tickets for people to travel everywhere around the world. We provide also travel consultations, guidance as to what privileges and opportunities abound everywhere around the world to our clients. More often than not, we do that more like a charity. We offer the free consultations when it comes to travels. We also do tourist packages, religious packages of tourism for people everywhere around the world, just to mention but a few. In one line, we say that Trotters Travels and Tours exists to provide global travel solutions. So if and when there is a travel problem, there is a travel challenge, it is our vision, our mission, our passion to provide solutions to whatever it is that there is a travel problem. So travel problems vary. Somebody wants a visa, somebody wants guidance as to which country to go to, somebody wants a ticket, somebody wants to know what it takes to live in a particular country. So we are able to provide global travel solutions in all issues and areas of travels. We work with a great deal of clarity and transparency when it comes to relating with our clients. We give money back guarantees if and when travel plans or packages fail, which many other companies are not willing to do. Once you make a deposit for a package and if for any reasons things don't go as expected or desired, that's the end. But we go as far as signing up guarantee forms for refunds if and when things don't go as expected, and which apparently on occasions it happens. If I must be honest with you, the travel company or the travel industry in Nigeria is yet far away from the top-notch industries apparently in Europe where I live, or in America, or anywhere else around the world, the global north. There's no doubt about it that we are lacking behind for several reasons. The enabling environment has not been available for most of the existing travel companies. There are so many factors, for instance, that are militating against the thriving of any organization generally, aside of the travel industry. This is not particular or peculiar to the travel industry, for instance. It's about Nigeria as a whole. The rate of inflation, the factors that enables thriving of industries are absolutely absent, if I may say. We are trying our best as a country. I think the bulk of the persons who are traveling now are more people who are under pressure, like they put it in our present day parlance in Nigeria. They are the jackparians, people that are running away because of the economic crisis, economic crunch or in the country. But virtually in the global north, it is statutory for everyone to have a vacation. Vacationing is part of life. If you don't vacation, you are seen to not have a life. So it's part of our everyday living. You set aside funds to make sure that you as an individual or as a family have the privilege to have annual or biannual vacations.
Skip Current Service Limited, we got incorporated in the year 2014, September to be precise. So we started not even in logistic business. We were into the IT business before, like the selling of data and mobile Wi-Fi by partnering with SpectraNet and the likes then. And we also do a bulk SMS services. Fast forward to 2016, we began the logistic business. So that is where the business commenced, and though it was mobile then, we don't have a base then. So we are doing it mobilely till around 2019 that we started at this very place that we are today. That is exactly where this very office was, where we started from. And to the glory of God today, we have 3 branches as far as Lagos is concerned. And we have a warehouse in the US, UK, China, and this very month will be commissioned that of Canada. So far so good. That is a brief background of how we started and about Ski Current Services. The vision is to create a world where raw materials and finished products are moved from one location to the other without delays. The vision is to at least to go around the world. At least we have a logistic company, so anywhere in the country they needed logistic services. So the vision is to be throughout the world as far as God can actually allow us to be. So we still keep trying our best. But so far so good. I think we are present in about 5 countries presently, and the 6th country will be commissioned this month precisely. What stands us out is because we take very seriously a quality delivery service. We take it very, very serious. And talking about our drivers, we recycle the same set of people. So we try our best after understanding the standard of the business and how the business works. We try our best as far as we can to ensure that we bring the potential out of the drivers, because most of them, they are, from the statistic, about 95 to 97% of them are illiterate. So they feel probably the job they are doing is just a dirty job and they can do anyhow they like. So we try as much as we can to orientate them constantly, so that at least we can bring the best out of them. And by so doing, definitely it's working for us, and it makes us unique among others that are doing the business.
Corporate Business Network.